In this week's Mommy Minute, most schools are out for summer, and that means fun in the sun. But the sun can be dangerous for kids. We continue our month-long summer safety series with UPMC.
Sunblock should not be used on children who are under the age of 6 months.
Dr. Natalie Swartzentruber says parents should try to keep kids out of the direct sun between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. as much as possible. But if they can't, cover them with hats and long sleeves or reach for a sunblock.
So you want to look for a sunblock that has both UVA and UVB protection in it, and the best is an SPF of 15 or greater. Typically, we don't recommend going above SPF 50 because you don't have much greater effectiveness than you do below that.
She says reapply every 2 hours, sooner if you're sweating or swimming. And when it comes to the type, she says lotions are preferred.
So we don't love sprays for kids just because of the aerosol. Kids can breathe it in. As a parent myself, it's much easier to get it into their eyes, and it's also harder to predict where it's going. In terms of the wind blowing, it's harder to make sure that they are completely protected with that.
And if a sunburn is severe, she says parents should seek medical attention.
The concerning sunburns are the ones that are blistering. You know, that is when you need to call your pediatrician right away. So the blistering sunburns, if kids get a fever along with it, that's also a big concern.
Another concern about the sun, dehydration. Dr. Swartzentruber says kids should be drinking a lot if they're in the sun, whether they're thirsty or not. For the average 90-pound child, it's 5 ounces of water every 20 minutes. For a 130-pound child, it's 9 ounces every 20 minutes.
But if you're going to be outside longer than an hour, the recommendation is to use more electrolyte replacement fluids, so things like Gatorade or Powerade. So less than an hour, water is okay. But if you're outside longer, it's important to also replenish electrolytes.
Another concern with the heat this time of year, kids and hot cars. Always be mindful about not leaving kids in a car, but also tell them about the dangers of playing in a car. Keep your car locked and your keys out of their reach. Up next week, summertime injuries. What are the most common types of injuries? When do playgrounds become the most dangerous? And at what age is it okay for a kid to mow the lawn?